Hey guys. It's been quite a while since I've actually done a personal update. That's Bugsy talking in the background. But, you know, people keep asking me how I'm doing, and I don't really want to say I'm doing well or not well, because I think that's a matter of opinion, and in my opinion, I think I'm doing okay. You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess there are some things that are going on, but like, you know, I've been hearing these people talking, and a lot of it is just kind of running commentary, harassing me, and you know, saying bad things about me and commenting on my weight, and you know, like I'll do something and they're like, well, that's stupid, and you know, you're a loser, and you know, I don't believe this stuff, but you know, hearing it all the time kind of sucks. So there's and then, you know, I get the messages from, like, I don't know if it's like a god or whatever, but that you know, I'm destined for this purpose. And you know, I'm really torn with that one, because if I don't do it, and that's what I'm supposed to do, you know, am I going to keep going around and around in this world because I'm failing at my mission? So, I mean, people are telling me not to listen to these voices, but, you know, what if, you know, I don't think I'm ill. I think this is more of a spiritual thing, and I just feel like this is stuff I need to do, right? I don't know. And then there's the whole matter of the food issue. It's probably been about 4 weeks now where I haven't really eaten much. I know the first 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I didn't eat anything, and I wasn't drinking much. And this week, I've been eating a little bit. I've had a few apples, and I've been drinking some water, and so, but I'm not happy about it. It scares the crap out of me. I can't help but thinking about painting and government issues. Like, my theory is that these government people, they want the whole world for themselves. And, of course, they can't just go around assassinating people. You know, that would be kind of obvious. So they approve these chemicals and additives into our food. Like, I guess the big thing right now is GMO food. And it's causing cancers and illnesses. And people are becoming sterile. And when people become sterile, they can't produce babies, which means the population shrinks. And eventually, these people are going to die off, and the governments are going to have the world all to themselves. You know, they're going to pick certain people, like high-end doctors, and, you know, like probably whoever can pay their way into these places. And, you know, where does that leave us? You know, and that gets me to my issue about these mentally ill people. You know, I don't think we're mentally ill. I think that we're on the right track because we have a higher knowledge, and that the government people know this, and so they deem us mentally ill, and we go to a doctor, and the doctor tries to put us on medication, and this robs us of the truth. So, yeah, I'm still not on so-called meds. I did go see my doctor last week, I think, or the week before. I don't really remember. My days kind of run together. And he did bring up meds, which I think is kind of ironic considering he said I was okay without them, and now he's like, well, you know, you should probably take something. And I'm like, oh yeah. So, of course, I didn't, and I don't intend to. But, yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, you know, as far as going outside and stuff, that does kind of scare me a little bit. But, I do like the outdoors, so I've been kind of pushing myself. You can probably tell from some of my other videos that I'm usually in a car or in like a secluded part of town. I don't really tend to go around a lot of crowds. So, you know, I'm trying, and I did get a treadmill, so I've been walking on days that I feel good, or jogging, but usually I feel like crap, and, you know, like I've been feeling really sick lately. And I don't know what's going on, but I'm like covered in these huge black bruises. It's like the slightest touch and I bruise, and I never used to be like that. But, you know, at work, if somebody bumps me even lightly, or if I'm carrying a box that has any weight to it, anywhere it touches me, I end up with like big black and purple bruises. And I've had a lot of people question me, you know, like even people asking me if I'm being abused because my arms are that bad. And I'm like, no, I'm just, you know, I don't know what's going on. So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah. So, yeah, you know, and I'm not, I don't know, like, I'm not, but yeah, the doctor asked me if I was depressed. And, no, I'm not depressed, but it's almost like I just don't care about anything. Like, my apartment is trashed. Like, trashed. Not messy, it's dirty. I haven't done dishes probably in about 2 months, and I have like a sink full, so you can just imagine. But it's like, on one hand, I think about it, and I'm like, whatever, like, I just don't care. I have half a mind to just throw them in the garbage. Like, I just, you know, like sometimes I don't even want to change my clothes, you know. Sometimes I'll wear my clothes for a couple days, you know, even if they're dirty. Like, I just don't care. And I hate getting in the shower because it just seems so overwhelming. Like, I would just like to sit on the couch and not move, if that makes sense. Like, I'm trying to figure out everything that's going on and the messages I'm getting, and it's like I'm getting stuff from everywhere, and just moving is kind of, it takes a lot out of me. So, I mean, I can do it, but I prefer not to. But like I said, I do try to push myself to get out at least once a day, and I'm not too bad at work, because oddly enough, I wear a uniform, and for some reason that makes me feel like I'm invisible. You know, like I just kind of blend into everybody, so. But I did get nervous today because there were a lot of, like, municipality trucks and, like, police cars and highway vehicles. So, I kind of hid out back for a little bit, which, you know. And then I got this new position at work where I got the baking position at our little cafe, whatever it is. Can't really tell you guys, but so I am out back a lot, and that helps. And I think that's why I still am working, because if my boss, last time I felt like this, they told me I couldn't work. So, and the fact that the store is going to be taken over by new management or new owners, and everybody's kind of busy, and they just pretty much leave me alone as long as I'm doing my job. So, you know, so I don't think things are bad. You know, things are different. But but I think it depends on what viewpoint you're taking. And I think medical professionals, you know, I've known some of these people for a long time, but you have to wonder, you know, people can be persuaded to do the wrong thing. So I question motives when I'm being prodded to take medications, and I tend to just back off. It's like, you know, I don't want to go to appointments, and I don't want to contact them, and I just, you know, I shrink back because I don't really trust them. And I don't really trust a lot of people right now, but I'm hoping to figure that out. So that's my personal update. Probably not that interesting. I've been avoiding doing one because, yeah, you know, I don't want to focus on this stuff all the time. And, but, you know, I think I'm doing okay. People tell me I'm delusional. Some people tell me I'm psychotic. Whatever. So, yeah. Tell me what you think.